Hello, hello. We are back. Welcome back. So I decided what we're gonna do is we are going to try and complete Zoe's story today. Um, and we are we're gonna find some more dateables, some more that I haven't met yet. So we're gonna try some new stuff here and there. Um, but yeah, I want to complete Zoe's story mostly because one, I just love it, and two, just that innate feeling of wanting to help her, you know. Um,
Sassy Chap Games.
uh-oh. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. The headphones came off for me.
Date everything!
Muted. All right, so we're gonna continue where we left off. I think we're gonna meet some, like I said, finish Zoe's story. We're gonna meet some more characters that I have not met yet. So last where we were before I got off stream last time, we finally kind of had Zoe realize that she might have been killed by her warlocky boyfriend, which is always a shame. Um, yeah, it normally sucks, you know. Um, I also want to complete a few other people's stories today as well, like Prissy's, mostly for the spec points because we do need them.
Hey, you. I'm glad you came back.
I'm glad I'm back too, Prissy.
I've been thinking about some things, and maybe I did get a little carried away before with the fertilizer and the watering can. Although, I can feel a little bit of a difference. You believing in the magic has helped so much. I'm not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was. Don't you think? I like that. Yeah. Everything matters, if only a little bit.
And it does.
I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem. I think maybe I've got bugs.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me.
What's your plan?
It's vinegar.
Prissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
Damn.
It does. At least according to the real plants I've talked to. But one day I'll be real, so it applies.
Yeah, a lot of bugs do not like vinegar. Spiders don't like lavender or citrus. So if you want to get rid of those, there you go. You're welcome. But yeah, vinegar is a very good deterrent for bugs naturally if you're worried about, like, you know, chemicals and stuff.
Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it. It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing.
She says that, and yet I'm the person who really likes salt and vinegar chips. Like, Kitten gets so mad at me.
Don't get mad.
Well, not mad, but she just gets like, ugh, you're eating that.
I don't like the smell.
Yeah. I kind of like the smell of vinegar, but I also really like adobo and like salty sour things. So that just might be a me thing. I'm weird like that.
Yes. Thank you. It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes. It really helps to have someone around who believes in me. Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun.
No, really?
Her leaves are melting. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that?
This isn't balanced behaviors, per se.
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to hurt me, but it's just, thank you for not being like that. Me too. Alrighty, I'm ready. Vinegar me. Vinegar me.
Moisturize me, moisturize me. Not the wax nostalgic about salad dressing.
I love salad.
You spray Prissy all over with the vinegar, dousing her in the stuff until her leaves shine.
What?
I said I love salad.
I know you love salads, honey.
Ooh, it's like a spa shower. Ah, good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is.
Yeah, you get no bugs on you. Maybe we should spray you with vinegar. Keep the mosquitoes off of you.
Spray me with the scent that I hate the most.
But no bugs.
I'll deal with the bugs.
Okay. I tried.
Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner. I think I feel it working.
For everyone who's
Boy,
like,
I hope I feel
what
it
the
working.
heck? I have O blood type, so bugs love me.
Yeah. If you got that O blood, it's around summertime. Just be careful. Good luck.
Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally.
You smell bad. I'm gonna take a walk. That's so mean.
Don't forget to come back and check on me.
I
Who
will.
knows? I might just be real by then.
Alright, let's go visit Safe Mommy.
You seem to be late. Unexpectedly so.
Yeah, sorry, there was like a whole thing. These two men that I was simping for had like emotional problems that I had to deal with. And, you know, other stuff. I'm also helping a dead person in the attic. How have you not seen the dead person in the attic?
Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression. I'd punish you severely.
My college botany professor used to say the same thing. My god.
God must you prattle on so incessantly? Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard. Do us both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimums. My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree?
I will say this as many times as I like, damn well please. I love how this like awoke a lot of stuff in people because it's just funny. Yes, ma'am.
Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle?
She's so sweet about it. I love it.
Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh.
We appreciate consent in this house.
Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know?
And that is a balance that needs to be put because, well, if you know, you know. You're doing great, Slugger. No. What the hell?
Enough flirting. We have business to attend to. First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority. You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone. Do you consent, wretch?
We love consent in this house. Sure, what the heck? I'm already classified as a dependent on my taxes, so this isn't new.
Very good, my little wretch. It appears that you can follow orders well, at least when you put your mind to it. That will suit you very well in your new position.
And what position is this?
And if you keep doing as I say, perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you.
Oh,
But first, your mistress has another demand. As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you. And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety.
at least they did the research. Cough, cough, somebody, cough, cough.
For in order to be fully subservient to my
EL
needs,
shames.
you must feel fully secure. That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word. This is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe.
Makes sense.
Usually I would choose our safe word.
Gotta write the safe word down. I feel like it's important.
Safe word.
Yes, the
Since
safe
you've
word.
been doing such a good job today,
Should remember that.
and
at all
because
times.
I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick. Do you have one in mind?
Oh, right. So here are the 4 options for the safe word. You got linguini, gesundheit, safe, and stop.
All right.
Let's go with linguini. It's not a sexy word. Like, oh, linguini. No, it's not gonna work. See, you cringed. I'm right. Sorry, I gotta learn how to spell. Alright.
That's the English major.
Hey. Former English major. I switched. Linguini.
Linguini.
Sure.
Oh, I love that. That's such a sensual, safe word.
You know what? I'm not gonna yuck this lady's yum.
Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves?
No, actually, I have 4 choices that you can't see because of the fourth wall and everything, and... It was my grandma's name! I miss her!
Messed up.
Alright. No.
Interesting. I see. Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye.
I was not going the grandma route that you can't make me.
Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are. Would my little wretch like that?
Nothing would make me happier than a clam at high water.
Good. Compliant and subservient. You're off to a promising start. But before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me. Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships.
Oh?
They've become routine and uninspired. They're stale. And this displeases me. It's all right. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new. I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential, we shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality. Do you understand?
You want me to quit my job?
Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete subjugation is utterly intoxicating. But no.
Yeah, I didn't choose that option the last time. I didn't know this was a good answer. Alright.
Let me try again. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles. Do you understand now? Very good, wretch. Yes, the more I think on it, the more I think this is definitely what I've been so desperately craving. And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst. All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon. If you beg for it, I'll let you choose.
I didn't realize her nails were painted gold. That's a nice touch.
Show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg.
Come on, mistress. I'm great at choosing things. Oh, that's awful.
So utterly pathetic. I really shouldn't reward you for debasing yourself so pitifully. However, I do so love the sound of begging.
Same.
And because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request. So, wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most? Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally, IRS auditor and small business owner.
So, my options for roleplay with the safe is it could be chef and prep cook, Santa and an elf. The cringe. Or IRS auditor and small business owner.
Go with the chef.
Go with the chef. Call me an idiot sandwich. Let's go.
I should have expected that.
Damn, you're just gonna be
A
bored?
rather pedestrian choice, but perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing. Now, I've seen more than enough of your pathetic visage for today. Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every need.
Yes, chef.
Do you understand?
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Very good, wretch. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Well, it wasn't that fun. A cute little afternoon of debauchery. Anyway, my love, would you want to see Mac?
You're back!
Mac is so cute.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity.
Oh, you've never heard them, huh?
The music.
Yeah, it's very cute. I was about to say you gotta let me know when they're done talking.
Oh, they're done.
No, I know. I meant like.
Oh.
We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
I told you they had a thing for the way you click.
You sound like such a little nerd.
Very little nude.
No.
And oh my god, the double clicking.
So I've heard Mac before, so I'm letting Kitten listen to this little freak. I love him.
Have I ever complimented your double clicking? Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection.
I don't know.
It makes my processors purr.
Heck.
Look at their face.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Oh, you actually feel that, huh?
I do. By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
What? Honey?
I wasn't prepared.
I wasn't prepared the first time I did this either.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
It's my undies.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
I told you, they're a freak. They're a freak. Pepper.
Wait, you saw it?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right.
Little perv, bro.
I would never intentionally invade your privacy.
You literally just did.
It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
Not the
Knowing that
stalking
makes
action.
my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
Do you want the love route with Mac or not?
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Oh, they want an update.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep. Or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Oh no.
Or I guess they didn't until I just told you.
Oh, sweetheart.
You won't tell anyone else, will you?
No one would believe me.
Wait. I would never betray your trust.
Be safe.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know.
Y'all can socialize with each other?
And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second.
I mean, I guess.
I guess that's the
They're
price
all
you pay for
connected to
being
the internet.
perpetually connected to the internet.
Called it.
Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Look, you I'm painfully outdated. That's mean.
That is.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet.
Oh no. No. Like, there is no yet.
Are you ready? First things first, we'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
Literally just did this with Bunny in my computer. And the
You
update
follow
the
Mac's
drivers.
direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice.
I told you. They look free.
Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey. Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
Not to get a hold of yourself.
You okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
I wish you could see.
I wasn't ready for that one.
I know. I wasn't ready the first time I heard it too, 'cause I was like, whoa, did you just...
It's incredibly embarrassing.
Well, you know how to get Mac off.
Double click correctly.
I highly doubt anybody heard that.
At the double click.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated.
I told.
Nasty.
You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this.
He's lucky he's a cute little pervert. Or they're lucky they're a cute little pervert.
I've
Rather.
dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Also,
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks.
I want a preference that don't be a pervert. Don't do this. It's not cute in real life. It's cute because it's a video game.
PSA from Kitten. We just need the more you know, like thing on the side. Boom, 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 boom. Don't be a pervert.
For real. Don't do that.
Yeah, seriously, don't be a pervert.
That's scary.
It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster.
Unless, like, you're perving on your partner and they like it, that's a whole different story.
Consensual perversion is okay. Another one. Only with your partner.
Yeah, for real.
With consent.
Yeah.
And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve.
I love how their motherboard is their sleeve tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is binary.
Which is funny because they're non-binary.
Does that pique your interest?
Lay off the plastic surgeons. They're decent folk.
Can't wait.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What are you gonna say?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Rip all them fanfics.
Not to sound loudly.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic.
Called it.
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
It's the only reason my dad's proud of me. Oh my god.
I thought your parents were estranged.
Apparently so. Because goddamn. Damn. That's tragic.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated.
Plot twist. You really didn't need all that fanfic deleted. Mac just hated it so much they wanted an excuse to get rid of it.
That would be like an ultimate twist.
If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind.
You're such a little dork.
So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Not the replacement. That's messed up.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially.
I wonder what's taking up all my space.
You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this.
I'm just joking. I know the difference between actual storage and cache, but still.
Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update! Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
Sweetheart.
You had the same reaction I did.
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Not the twisted cables.
Mm-hmm.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you? Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me. My processors are positively buzzing with excitement.
You're stroking my processors.
And well. Yeah, I thought the same thing.
And some
Exactly
other
what I'm
unexplained noises that
Always are.
honestly seem mildly
Well,
concerning.
not always, but a lot of the times we are.
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
So we got a date with Mac tomorrow. Oh, did you want to hear, or unless you wanted to hear Bobby Pin, because...
I've heard Bobby.
Okay. Do you want to meet Cherub?
Oh. You can meet Richard.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
You got games on your phone?
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you.
Damn.
I work
It's me.
hard. I deserve a little self-care.
Because I get like that.
Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Not the arachnid old maid.
No, thank you.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
Aw, be nice to Bobby.
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, 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 look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise. Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley.
True.
And your real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot.
Yeah.
Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
Robert Bobby Pin. Sorry, kitten's playing Cult of the Lamb on the side. Something we're probably gonna do in the future. You're not taking over my desk.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes.
But is it? You're running a crime syndicate.
It's real simple, baby. But
He's
alright,
running a crime
if the nameplate
syndicate?
ain't selling you on the vision, check this out.
What?
Who's running a crime syndicate?
Bobby.
Oh.
Bobby got let out of Who's clutches because Who accidentally sucked up Bobby. Bobby spent some time in the hole, and now Bobby was like, yeah, I'm ready to do some crime because I'm free now. So we're trying to figure out a place to have the headquarters for the crime syndicate, which was once the laundry room is now my office. I don't know where else.
Great.
They're trying, okay?
Okay.
I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that.
That's very illegal.
They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient.
Oh my god, it's literally the bank from South Park. You've made a great investment, and we're gonna put your money here, and we're gonna have it in, like, these overseas stock things, and it's gone! What? Your money, it's gone.
Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
It's gonna fail.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
Yeah, and it didn't end well.
That's impossible. There's no way. No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money. Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Spiders. Get out, baby!
Oh, the attic. I'm gonna go see if Bobby's in the attic now. If I can move, thank you. Hey, yo, Bobby, you in the attic or what? Bobby! Yep. Bobby's in the attic. Bobby's on top of the safe. Must be new for Sophia. Alright, with one last charge left. What shall we do with it? I know.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark,
yes,
cheery
yes.
self.
Hey, you want him too. Oh, he's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra.
He's so dorky.
The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
You don't sound very happy.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin.
Not the Plimbo. I love Plimbo though. Just like my mother-in-law. Oh. Yeah, I guess when we end up playing Cult of the Lamb or whatever game we might play beforehand, you're going to be hearing my very, very, very terrible voice acting.
The whispers of the void. Heed my call.
He's such a dork.
He is.
Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke. The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
some nerd?
Not some nerd, Dane. That's messed up.
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX.
You know, you'd think this would be the other way around. Like, you gain all these shadow pieces, and then he turns into a shadow demon instead of the other way around.
But my real name is Skips. Skips Shadley.
Your face.
I'm sorry for disguising myself, Penumbra.
It sounds so cute when he calls you Penumbra in this form.
It does.
I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this.
Take you more serious like this than the other form.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot, huh?
It's cute.
You have any questions?
I have so many questions.
Imagine getting catfished in your own house.
Right? That part.
Like deja vu? What do you want to know?
Oh, was that an answer? When you first meet him?
Yeah, because he's like, I'm sure you have many questions about my form.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you want to ask first?
I guess who is Shadow Lord?
It's a handle.
He's a little RPer, y'all.
You know, like online name? My friends and I would chat with each other online using Dim. Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Ouch.
The flashback?
The reference.
Did you feel it in your knees? Or
You in my knees.
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
Not us being too young for him.
Okay.
Yep.
He's such a nerd.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name. You know how many shades are out there? We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves.
No, I'm talking about abandoned houses.
Mm-hmm.
Who skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
Is it all we get?
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
Oh, he's so epic.
his voice is so cute like this. It's just like,
You say that.
it's kind of lame. Like, that's so mean.
That is really mean.
I'm not actually the Lord of all shadows.
Yeah, we know.
I noticed.
My friends and I love roleplaying, so we made characters to chat as. Not real. But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress? I was excited to talk to someone again.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. Honestly.
Yeah, I was exactly like that when I first, like, did this. I was like, this is so damn cute. I'm gonna cry.
Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay.
But I want to preference, this is the guy who's like, yeah, I know you didn't.
Yeah, like...
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said. It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice.
Of course not, because you're off in your own little world over there.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me.
Oh.
Well, we just grew apart.
That's life.
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me. Being unalive and all.
Fair.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? A question for another time. His name was Benji.
Benji.
Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group. The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine.
Ben, you got a family.
Freaking like, man.
Yes, it was nice. There was an eclipse and we were able to join our forms.
I need to find the slow blink clip of that one guy.
I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
That's very mature.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it.
Now he just sounds like me.
Maybe that's why I want to bully him so much.
You do bully me a lot.
I still get bummed out, though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then.
Hashtag free kitten from this abuse.
Oh, please.
I figured you would.
This is all new dialogue to me.
Oh, did you pick the other one?
I did, yeah.
So, Are you mad at me?
Like, he's not baby like Mateo is baby. Because Mateo is, like, puppy. Like, Mateo gives me cuteness aggression.
Mateo soft boy.
Yeah.
But this one is just cute because he's trying so hard not to be.
No, I'm not mad.
And you want to tease him and...
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Not that I guess so.
I know. I was like, how dare.
It reminds me of the TikTok of the guy trying to propose and the girl is like talking to somebody or whatever.
He's like, thank you.
And then turns back around. Like, conversation? Like, bro, what?
I think secrets need to stay secret sometimes because TikTok has been making y'all air out some stuff that I did not want to know. You know?
I want to go back to when secrets were secrets.
Me too. Like, I'm nosy. I am. We're both nosy.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes y'all
it's just stuff we shouldn't be hearing.
It's stuff like even, you know, shows like Maury and Jerry would be like, whoa, hey. Too far. But of course.
That makes me happy. We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore. Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
What if I don't want to be a shadow? Asking for a friend. I'm sorry?
I needed to... What the hell? What the hell? Do you want I'm sorry or what?
I'm sorry?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you.
There will be no reconfiguring of anything.
That way,
Good sir.
we'll be together forever.
Oh, sweetheart. I thought it was made up.
Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very real.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna need so many like clips of just your reaction.
Now, become untethered and enter the void.
No thanks. I'm good right here. See? Yeah, for real.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others.
There are others.
You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did.
Buddy.
And we'll be together forever. Trust me.
Alright, shadow time.
Oh, you chose correctly.
I wish you could see her face, Jack.
Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Penumbra, join hands with me.
I think he just wanted to hold my hand.
Yeah.
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
Ooh. Excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light and submit thy soul to the chill of night.
That sounds, very close. The Pokemon rhyme. Like Jesse and James.
Be bad for trouble.
Just a little bit.
Oh, I remember when I used to do the Team Rocket thing. So good.
I remember when you used to too.
Be one with the darkness.
Skip's
Let's not
grand
get too
incantation
excited
ends,
here.
but there's no puff of smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
I love how this is you.
Did it work?
This can't be. Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows?
Guess I'm just a creature of light.
No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together?
Buddy.
I mean, like, in a few years, I'm gonna die. You can just take me. You can just grab me, you know? That was my logic at first. I was like, you know, give it a few years. Well, not a few, but, like, you know, give it some time.
Like 60 more years.
Yeah, I was just...
It's fine.
For you, it is.
Buddy.
You have so many other friends to talk to.
I talk to doors all day.
You have one human friend. Her name is Sam.
That we never see. We text them,
She got us a job.
and then we got fired.
That wasn't her fault.
I only have you.
And then we have a stalker. Or a hacker. I'm sorry, not a stalker, a hacker.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have a stalker.
Wait, is it the vent?
Yes.
Okay.
That slow turn. What? It's very much. It pains my heart to put that to my head.
What?
Why do you have to go in the morning? Why can't you just stay and be with me?
Well, get in my shadow and then we won't have a problem. Now he pouts.
Mm-hmm.
This can easily be solved if we just take him out of this shadow and put him in the shadow at our feet. Then he can't leave. Or we can't leave, I guess.
I mean, I didn't even think of that when I first played through it. I was just like, no, come back. I was just so sad. I was like, oh, buddy, he's lonely.
I can solve this issue real easy.
Damn.
What?
Kitten said, I got a whole new other option that's out of these that's away from these stupid 4 ones. It's that Taco Bell thinking. You're thinking outside the bun. Yeah, I said it. Oh, guys, she's leaving. Baby, come back.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
With different rooms.
I only have you. I love you. She left us alone.
Oh,
Hi, Zoe.
it's you. Hi.
Hi. You were mean to me.
I'm afraid. I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace. Now I've run into this thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend?
Yeah, the almost 40-year-old predator? Yes.
He was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew. Now that I felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know.
That also makes sense, and it's also pretty valid.
I'll tell you what I remember. We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor. He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid. We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working. I know! But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away. Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. Then he freaked out. Don't break the circle! Don't stand up! Get back here! Don't break it! But I have to move! I can't just sit here anymore! This isn't working! He was screaming, and I was screaming, and I went for the door to leave, and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open, and then... That was it. I fell. I fell, and I remember hearing my neck break.
Which is just so gut-wrenching. Like, especially the first time I played through this and I heard it. And my heart sank. Like, imagine hearing your neck break. Like, people survive these things sometimes. I couldn't even imagine. Not even just like the pain, but the fact that you know something is wrong. Because like you know when like you pop something wrong, or like you hear somebody fall on TV or whatever, and you hear it, you hear the crack or whatever, you're like, ugh, without even, you could have never broken a bone and you would know that that's not right. But imagine hearing that inside of you. Like, what a helpless, disturbing, uncomfortable feeling, you know?
It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body. You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. And so close to your ears.
Yeah.
I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over. I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this. Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face. Then he blew out all the candles and went downstairs. I guess he did. Huh. Some crush.
Yeah, what an asshole.
The next people that were up here were the paramedics, or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag and the gurney. Oh, wow. Most intense thing in my life. Until it was over. Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the back up yet. Rudy took my necklace off. He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest.
I don't know if I want to choose the top answer or the bottom answer. Because, like, I feel both of these, honestly. Because, like, you're a dick, you know? You got this poor young girl in this situation and got her killed. But also, it's just like, damn, what did you, like, did you just take it for, like, a keepsake? Like, were you just gonna try and summon her back and be like, sorry, I killed you? Like, what's going on, you know?
Yeah, an asshole. I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore. When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay. But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been, and now I really know, I really feel that I'm dead. I'm not supposed to be here like this, just hanging in between worlds. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now, and it hurts.
Zoe.
I'm gonna go now, okay? It's weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go. Oh, yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago. When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go, or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen. Yeah. Congratulations to me. Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life. Well, my death. With whatever it is. See you around.
Bye, Zoe. Now, like I said, I've already played through Zoe on my own time before I decided to, you know, do the streaming stuff. So I kind of know what I need to do to, you know, help Zoe. I'm gonna make sure that I have everything before I do that so we can help her. So let's do a story that I haven't really done yet. Which one would that be, really? Well, let's take a look at our specs points first. Oh yeah, this is the first time I've actually opened up specs by itself. Okay, so we have pretty much a little bit of everything except charm. We're not charming at all. That's part of the reason why I have been repeatedly going back to Prissy. She has the charm spec. So I wanted to do that. Oh, we should actually go there. Let's settle some stuff, yeah? Gather some specs. And for those who don't know, who are like, you know, popping in at this time, specs are kind of what opens up different options for like speaking to a dateable or just other things like that. And then having a certain amount of specs points will help you with something later on in the game that hasn't been mentioned here yet. So I will refrain from telling you guys that.
There's something different about Prissy today. She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
Could it be?
Well, 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 look who it is! My genuine, honest tobacco hero.
Not the backhoe.
Well, I better start it then. There's more than enough of me to play any instrument I choose. You did it. We did it. I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did or all of them together. Or maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me and showed up for me. But I am real. I am real and I'm everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo jumbo at work, that there's absolutely magic. I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true. I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive. And I feel beautiful too. I can't even express to you what this feels like. It feels like something has been missing for so long, and now it's home. I'm complete. Everything is all right. And now...
Yay!
For believing.
Well, look at that. We have some charm after all, guys.
I have love. Just when I thought my life couldn't possibly get any better, I have love. You know, it's funny. I guess part of me always thought that if I ever found love, it would be a big, splashy thing. I mean, obviously in my fantasies before, I was a real plant, but there was always something else that made it really special.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Like fireworks maybe, or like a big party, or maybe an orchestra playing and everyone dancing and laughing.
She's so Disney princess coded.
But now I'm here, and I'm real, and I have that thing I've always wanted. And it is enough. Because I love me. It turns out to be really quiet and simple. Just the realization that I love me. I guess I always did. I just didn't know it.
Self-love is very, very important. Work on loving yourself, guys.
So you loving me isn't a great big thing. It's the right thing. It makes sense.
That's honestly how I feel about my love for Kitten. And at first, she kind of didn't understand it. Because it wasn't like... I think I would say I was content, but that's like the best feeling I can give it. Because it wasn't like this big grandiose thing like Prissy said. It's just like, yeah, this is the correct option. I love my dork. Talking about you.
Why?
Because.
And I wouldn't want it any other way.
We got the love ending with Prissy the plant. She finally turned real. Juicy.
You better. Gosh, can you imagine if we finally got to say I love you to each other and you just up and boogied?
So maybe we shouldn't eat this in front of Prissy.
No, it's okay, it's okay. She's a flower plant, not a fruit plant. We're not plucking from her.
That would be a buffoon move, darling. Don't be a buffoon. In fact, you better kiss me before either of us has any more silly ideas.
Oh, damn. Alright.
Mwah!
Aww. She gave me a kiss. So the dead plant is no longer a dead little plant. But, so check this out. So I learned a lot of the dateables will change up your house. That vase that was always empty, this pot that was always empty. She did say she was everywhere.
I was about to say she's everywhere.
Mm-hmm. She is all the plants. Even the staircases, which I thought was like my favorite part. Look at that.
Well, plants are cool until you have to water them.
Yeah, but we gotta worry about that. We just spritz them. We just spritzy spritz.
You spritz them.
But yeah, she's everywhere now. Oh, and
I love you, for real.
if you poke her, she goes, I love you, for real.
It's kind of cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, she's even on my fridge.
Oh.
I failed.
See that?
Yeah, she's everywhere, and she's making our house a little bit more brighter. Oh my god, that's why my house is always so dark. So, my personal playthrough, I romanced Shadow Lord, or Skips as we know him now. I romanced him, and when I got the love ending, my house always stayed dark, no matter what, because of him. God.
Then I'm gonna follow you everywhere.
Right. You can't escape me, Penumbra. Yandere boyfriend Skips win. I have.
Sure, there's a fix for it.
If there hasn't been, there will be. I haven't. Yeah, we met Sad Dorian by the laundry room. Poor guy. I wanted to keep track of all the doors. So we met Trap Dorian, of course. Trap Dorian, laundry room, Sad Boy Dorian.
Did you meet Bedroom Dorian?
Huh?
Is there a Bedroom Dorian?
There is a Bedroom Dorian. I think I met him. Don't eat the laundry pods, right?
You can start writing these Dorians down.
I know. I mean, they tell you, which is very nice, but still. I did meet Bedroom Dorian, because he told me not to speak to the dresser, but speak to Diana the Diary. I'm at the front door, because I have all the collectibles. So the front door, the mini guy.
You met Backdoor Dorian or
Yeah.
whatever?
Because that's what the collectibles are. I got front door Dorian, back door Dorian, trap door Dorian, and itty bitty Dorian.
Okay. What other doors in your house? Why you have so many doors in your house?
Oh. So I met him, met the back one, met trap one, met mini one, met depressed and laundry room one.
Is there an attic door, Dorian?
Yes, there is. That's how I opened the door.
Oh, okay. Trapdoor is basement Dorian.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue.
Me neither.
I can't help you. I don't know this game.
Thanks for trying. Did I meet Bathroom Dorian? Well, first Bathroom Dorian, did we have that, like, floor fight? We didn't. So I didn't meet the other Bathroom Dorian. He gets all upsetty and, British at you.
For what, my bathroom?
Because he goes, this is the first floor bathroom. When you're upstairs, and you're like, but I'm upstairs. Yes, it's the first floor off the ground floor. You Yanks like to say it's the first, like, yeah, yeah, press. Oh yeah, dishy. We'll just oh, you know what? We haven't met inner office door Dorian, so let's do that. Because we skipped him to talk to Trapdoor Dorian.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Hiding himself.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it.
You good?
Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Sure.
So would I.
Oh shit. Dorian, it's okay. We already know about you. Look at you. You're down here. With your trap cell.
String clear with semi-tight gap in your teeth is not the plan.
Yeah. Who should we meet next? Let's get Washford and Drysdale's crap over with. Oh wait, no. No. We got charges to do, not to waste. Let's go meet Mac. Let's go back up to Sophia.
You're back.
Let's see for this with my hand assistant.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark? Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline. I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore. And the other half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months. Don't you agree? But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it. And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
But it does backtrack.
It lies.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me. By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
Smooch. IDK Oktoberfest or something.
So let's go outside.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together. Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories?
Mac.
Of the NSFW variety, of course.
I don't write collaboratively. Waters down my prose.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat.
Humans don't have processors, but okay.
Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Matt looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Nothing changed.
I know. I was actually really worried that it would change, like, the way they looked and everything.
I was kind of hoping it would, because I wanted to see, like, a different version.
Yeah. I was just hoping, like, oh, don't pull them out of the wheelchair. That was what I was, like, fearing. I was like,
Well,
maybe like a new chrome finish or something.
I don't know if he's just in the chair to be in the, or if they're just in the chair to be in the chair, because he crosses his, or they cross their legs.
Some wheelchair people can do that. It's just they can't walk.
No, I know. Like, I can't remember the condition, but basically you use a wheelchair, but you can walk, but if you walk too much, you faint.
Oh, POTS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is their voice actor is also a wheelchair user.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like a cute little nod.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't want him to actually, like, get up out of the wheelchair.
Yeah, that was something I really feared when I first played this. I was like, oh, please don't make the upgrade like, oh, I'm out of the wheelchair or something.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna hate that, you know? Or, like, even if it was, like, the move it to crutches, I was just like,
figured,
no.
Like, maybe their hair would change and, like, the clothing.
Yeah, like I said, like a new chrome finish or something.
Yeah, because, like, you know, when you upgrade your computer, sometimes you'll, like, upgrade your setup.
Mm-hmm.
I figured, like, maybe the wheelchair would change.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, maybe the wheels would be, like, RBG too.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a cool touch. Just, like, the wheels changed color. Maybe the wheels go faster.
Their processors go faster.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
Wow, you're right! You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean. I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth? Mouth.
No.
I asked, is there a god? They said nope.
There are 13 of them.
Oh!
Moving on to my appearance. Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right? Of course I still only have diodes for you. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree? Listen, I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything. Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome. Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
I have no idea what that means. It's Scott Pilgrim. You're incorrigible. I don't know the meaning of the word. He really doesn't. That was such a good movie.
Like, for such a dumb
You are
little
the
movie,
absolute best.
I just love how you did not believe me when I said that was Chris Evans.
It didn't look like Chris Evans. Alright, but you know yo man, so I should have listened.
Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
So many people had issue with like Mac doing this because they're like, I just wanted to be with Mac, and why do they want to be with other people? I was like, I'm sorry, are you not dating like at least a ton of dateables in this house? I need you to chill. I need you to chill out. Like, I get it. It is kind of off-putting.
I mean, I understand where they're coming from, where it's like, if you only date one person in your life, you're not truly gonna know what you kind of need in a partner.
Yeah. But the way they put it, it was a little bit like... like, bro, wait, what? Time out. Okay. So... let's see, what else can we do? Oh wait, we said we finished Prissy. Finished Mac. Let's go back to Sophia. Wait, what'd you say?
Did you meet your Dorian?
Yeah, I met a Dorian today. So helpful.
Hurry! You're already 10 minutes late.
Oh dear, I'm sorry.
Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this.
Oh my god, the apron.
Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended? Ugh! It's just part of the scene.
Oh hey! Hi Cherry's Cup. Yeah, no, it really isn't that hard to deal with. Yeah, a lot of people were having like a huge like conniption over it. And I was just kind of like, I get what they mean. And so did Kitten. I don't know how far you were here before I like turned and noticed. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, yeah, just date someone without Mac. It's not that hard.
We're doing a role play scenario, remember? Just play along. You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook.
Sorry, chef.
You're already late and now our customers are getting impatient.
Sorry, chef.
Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy. Don't make me regret hiring you.
I won't, chef. I'm sorry, just stop yelling at me.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we're already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet.
What the hell's going on in this kitchen?
Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to do that right.
I gotta show you the apron, because you left. The apron?
Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
Yes, chef. But I'm gluten intolerant. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to choose yep or like how hard and deep exactly.
I'm the middle option, I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega.
It's because Kurt is now both your mother and your mom.
You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation.
You think so?
And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef. Okay, but please stop yelling, chef.
Okay.
Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
I'm needing as hard as I can given my arthritis.
Oh no.
It's the aye captain for me.
She probably get mad at you for not calling her chef.
I know.
Very good, prep cook.
Will you, Sophia?
Apparently you can follow orders when properly motivated. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey.
I'm sorry. We're prepping the turkey now with people in the restaurant?
I know, right? Not you.
Here, take this stuffing and push it
Is that
deep
you for the
inside the cavity.
Is that you to the turkey or like what's going on, Cherries?
As deep as you can possibly go.
We're stuffing the turkey. If the ew is for stuffing, valid. I don't like stuffing
If the
either.
for turkey, also valid.
Kitten doesn't really care for turkey.
I do not.
Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Linguini. Oh no. Seems plausible. Yeah, chef.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs.
That's fair. She seems really intense.
Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
I was boring for this. Wait, so the Thanksgiving or that's literally my questions too. I was like, wait, what are we doing?
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven.
Oh great, that bread's gonna taste like turkey.
That bird gonna be burnt by the time that turkey is done.
But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked, after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
It's the blatant answer for me.
Now that is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
It's okay, Cherry. Sophia's not for everybody. No problem, boss.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts. They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Sounds yummy.
Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day.
No? You didn't like her because of that? Like I said, she's not for everybody. How do you feel about Lux, Cherries?
But since you took orders competently and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
Oh yeah? Oh, dope.
Your reward is to lick my spoon.
You know,
I would like a raisin to go home.
Lick it clean and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
What's your little bedroom helper's name? What's his name?
oh.
Benoit?
Oh, yeah, Benoit.
I guess we're really licking him clean, huh?
Mm. Who am I detecting cardamom?
There's no dairy in this bread. How are you gonna have, like, real life elements throughout this entire thing?
My favorite thing is just like, I know the no dairy thing is funny, but ooh, am I detecting cardamom? Exquisite. Like,
I know, isn't it? All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes.
okay.
They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you.
It just made me stuff an entire turkey, so I'm not surprised.
I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me? Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
But seriously, was there dairy? Because I'm severely allergic.
That's really unfortunate.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Not the whole bee pot was undercooked.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you.
A total disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. Well, Mac wants us to date other people, and I got a love romance heading my way. I'm big braining this, alright? I already knew. I already knew about Mac, so I was just like, might as well. The first playthrough I did, I was so heartbroken about Mac. I was like, wait, what do I do? And then, like, I was like, well, fine, you know, Eddie and Volt will love me. So I went up and finished that route and got the love ending. And then I ended up coming back to Mac, and they were like, oh yeah, hey. So, want to get together? Well, first, admittedly, I got the friends ending. I got friend zoned by Mac, which was like, I had no love option. I was so upset. I was so upset. I literally, like, scrolled back, figured out where the love ending to get, like, how to get the love ending, and then redid it all. I was like, nah, fam. So I'm not 100% sure we'll get the love ending with Mac, but I at least want to be friends with them. We can just collab on, you know, dirty fanfic. But let's go fix Skip's broken heart.
Hey. You don't have to do that. If I was so powerful, you'd be a shadow.
He's so heartbroken.
Sorry, I'm just so scared to lose someone again. Every time you go, I think, what if she doesn't come back? But my fears subside when you return. Why do you keep coming back? I see. If that's the case, I've grown fond of you as well, Penumbra.
This is romantic as fuck.
An eye of you through and beyond
This
my
is stuff we
nights.
say to each other when we get sappy.
This is lovely. Your warmth.
Let's see, my answer here would be you're such a dork.
That's what I did last time.
Okay, well, if you already know that, you could do the other one if you want.
Sure.
Now, what sinister ideology shall we deliberate on tonight?
So
Same
if it was,
answer.
huh?
Same answer?
No, it's not a bad answer. It just wasn't like, there wasn't anything after that. When you go, you're such a dork, he goes, you're a dork.
Aw.
Yeah.
Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra.
Make me listen to this.
Yeah.
Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra.
I'm using the voice again.
I know. You're such a little dork. Oh, I love him. Alright. But yeah, like, I never thought about it, but then, like, my house stays dark a lot afterwards. Yeah, I was like, oh, duh, because I got the love ending with him. Let's go solve Zoe's story. Or at least try. I think I have everyone I need. Hey, Zoe.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you. Sorry about the other day. I was just so sad.
Yeah, no.
It is good to see you, though. And I'm feeling a little better. There was the cutest bird in the windowsill this morning. Have you ever realized that the way birds poop is just totally insane? Like, it's just random. They poop whenever, wherever, all the time.
They do, because they don't have the little thing that makes us hold our poop.
Can you imagine going through life like that? I mean, I don't have to worry about pooping because I'm a ghost and I don't have bowels and I don't eat, but like, what if it was you? That would be so crazy. You just walk around like leaking. Birds are so weird.
Birds are weird. I had a bird once. I don't know if it was when I was a kid. I don't know if my bird really loved or hated my mom, but it would always follow her and just like wait until she wasn't looking just to sit on her head and like chirp at her, like in her face. Plus he would always escape the cage and she would be the first one he looked for. So I don't know if he was torturing her or if he just really, really loved her, but either way, my mom was not having it.
I know! Don't even get me started on snakes. I was thinking about that this morning too, the whole I digest a whole mouse lump in my body thing. Ugh. I have an idea. Yep, that's all good. Keep me on track here. I have an idea. I've been thinking about where I should go next. Should I find out what my next adventure is, like actually die? Or should I try to come back to a life of sorts and be a real being in the house with guys like the time capsule?
Oh, you'd love Bodhi.
And you and your magic glasses. Oh my god, thank you! Look, here's my idea. We never closed the seance circle. I stood up, and he stood up, and then I fell, and I died, but the energy was still all open and swirly.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's still open. Maybe if we can complete it, I'd stop being stuck in between worlds like this. Stuck in this room, stuck in the freaking 80s, for God's sake.
You know, Bodhi would actually really like being stuck in the 80s.
This is amazing! Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot of stuff, like a moderate amount of stuff. Mostly what we need is unstable energy. It sounds weird, but I think if we get enough of these objects here, whose existences span the distance between object and idea, it could work. Not cabinets, tables, or toilets, but like weirder stuff. Like me. We have to gather them together, and they all have to be on board with what we're doing. Like, we have to all be on the same page, singing the same song kind of thing. And it should work. This is... Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Like, die again. Like, metaphorically from excitement. Do you know enough of the others here to do that? Honestly, 3 or 4 might be enough.
Okay, I think we do have enough.
I don't know why the hell Rudy thought he could contact his dead father with just me. Oh my god, this is amazing. I will be right here. I'll be waiting right in this exact spot, okay? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Okay, so we'll definitely do that on next stream. I think I do have enough. So what specifically what she's asking for is people who aren't exactly objects. So like Prissy, Sophia, you know, those are directly objects, but like things like Doug, things like Shadow Lord or Skips, like those types of things are gonna be.
Bodhi. He's not technically an object.
Bodhi kind of counts as an object.
Does he?
Yeah. So we've already met a few of these things. There's actually quite a few options that you can go with. But she said like 3 or 4, and I think I have them all because we Damon is one of them, and if you don't know who Damon is, or Donna or Dina, that's this.
Overworld love liar.
Since technically Damon is a glitch, so that counts. We do have Doug. Doug being your overwhelming sense of existential dread. We have Skips, who's a shadow, not an object, but hiding in the objects. So we have this. We have Skips. And then what we also have is... Oh, we do have enough. So we have Willie, who's your work. You can date your work in this game. And you have the sassy chap, who is the little hidden dateable in the credits. So that's about 5 right there. So even if I'm wrong about one of them, she said 3 or 4, I think I'll be perfectly fine. And we'll get that ending. But that'll definitely be for the next stream. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna stop here. So thanks for watching. If you guys like, subscribe, like, comment, tell me about your favorite dateable. But either way, can't wait to see you. Bye-bye!